Hello, welcome back to Sandland. My name is Ussur. In we go. Off to Spino. Lost an episode, so I had to start the game over, so it may be a little different.
Are you guys looking for the legendary spring?
Whee!
That's right. For the good of the country, we want to put an end to the water shortage.
Together with demons? You know, I thought they were more evil.
We are. Once we find that spring, I'm gonna take a leak in it.
Prince, I beseech you, don't ruin the drinking water.
Is someone talking?
Forgot to turn off the radio.
What did you say? You not only let them steal a tank, but ruin the cargo airship in the process?
Yeah, he did.
I underestimated them.
Wait. Zayu?
Yeah.
Supreme Commander Zayu. Is that old codger still alive?
Hi, doggy.
It seems all too clear by now. We can safely assume that those vermin are heading straight for our water source.
Yeah, you can.
But they won't get the better of us.
Dude,
Order all remaining
just
tanks
let
to
yourself
stand
go
guard
already,
around
man.
it. Do not let them near that water! Meanwhile, we'll use the media to root them out of their little hidey hole. And exterminate them once and for all!
Sir, yes, sir! Those renegades won't get past me!
Honestly, who steals a tank? This ought to be a fine hunt.
Yeah.
Looks like my quarry actually has a spine for once.
Oh, we sure do.
The south. So that really is where the king's water source is located.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like there's some secret surrounding it. Whatever it might be, they're terrified of us getting close to the spring.
Yeah, they are.
Only one
They
way
should
to
be.
find out. Let's head south. It's getting dangerous and fun.
You call this fun?
Yeah.
Which only makes tank maintenance more of a priority than ever.
Full speed ahead, destination Spino.
All right.
Look just ahead. See the bridge there? Spino is right beyond it.
Spino, huh?
And we're here.
Spino's just on the other side of these doors.
Come on, let's go in already. I'm dying to see the sights in a whole new town.
Okay. We'll do it, Prince. And it's a dump. Looks like Barrett's hometown, North Coral. It's a dump.
So this is Spino?
Yeah.
I'd heard the rumors, but this place is even more run down than I'd imagined.
It's little better than a ghost town. Can we...
Oops.
So I was told.
My, visitors are rare around these parts. Are you folks travelers?
Something like that.
Yes. And you are?
I'm this town's mayor. Now, I know you just got here, but I'm afraid that I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Rude.
May I at least ask why?
This town's seen enough trouble. We can't welcome outsiders.
Again,
Hold on
rude.
a minute. Mayor Tor, we're not here to cause this town any trouble. I swear.
That's odd. Don't believe I ever mentioned my name. You know who I am, young lady?
Sort of.
Yes. I've, only heard about you from Longo, though.
Longo? I know only one person by that name.
The same one, no doubt. He
Yeah,
wanted
no
me to give you
doubt.
this letter. Take a look.
Let's see then. Why, this is the symbol of the rebel army. So, the old war horse is still kicking, is he?
Do you trust me now?
I suppose so. The garage is over there.
How'd you guys miss that garage? It's huge and high tech, and the only place in town that's not a dump.
You're free to use it as you see fit.
Thank you.
Yay!
You worked some magic back there.
The man who raised me is an old friend of the mayor's. That's all.
What was in the letter?
Just a request to allow me to use the garage and tinker around to my ticking heart's content.
Ticking? Not beating?
And why exactly did you need to risk life and limb to use this specific garage?
To fix your ticking heart, maybe?
Well, I mean, just look at it. It's awesome. It's been put through its paces, but it's well maintained. The control console's working, the power arm moves, and a whole smorgasbord of spare parts and tools. You won't see a full-service pit stop nearly as good as this anywhere outside the army.
I suppose, but...
Ugh, enough with the chit-chat. Can you fix our tank or not?
Child's play. You leave this baby to me. It'll take some time, though. How about you guys take a stroll around the block?
Sure.
All right. We'll leave you to it then. We might as well mingle with the locals for a bit, while she fixes the tank. It's possible that they'll know a route south, or what the army's up to.
Come on, let's go!
Well, are you enjoying the sights, young prince? Hi there.
Demons!
Yeah, that was kind
Take
of a
what you want,
mistake.
but I beg you, spare the children!
Wait, we're not crooks. You have nothing to fear from us.
Hello? We're demons? You should absolutely fear us. We're scary.
Yeah.
Prince, that's not helping. Keep quiet for a minute. Sorry for frightening you. We merely want to ask you something.
Oh? What?
We're headed south. Know of a safe route we can take?
South? I don't have good news for you. The Royal Army has blockaded off all routes headed south of here. No getting past them.
And
Then we
there's
go
no
through
way
them.
around?
Only if you can make it across the East Valley. There's no bridge, though. It collapsed a short while ago.
That's unfortunate.
If you're set on going, try asking the mayor. He knows these parts better than me.
That old
Okay.
guy over there? All right, thanks.
Welcome.
All kinds of stuff at the item shop.
Thank you for coming.
Nothing I really need, though.
Hey, Pops. We need to go south. Fix the bridge for us, would ya?
And how would I do that? Look at the state of this town.
Yeah.
We
good
have
point.
neither the people nor the resources to fix the bridge.
In that case, our only option is to penetrate the blockade.
Huh? You want to fight the army? Huh, count me out.
What other choice do we have?
Why
Yeah.
are you so determined to travel south?
We're hoping to find a spring and end the water shortage.
Is that so? Well, I wish I could help. but I don't see how you'll be able to cross that ravine without a bot that excels at jumping.
A jumping bot? Where can we get one of those?
There are mentions of them in the Rebel Army's old files. But I suppose you need a real jump bot, not records of one. Then again, that girl with you seemed to know her way around machines. Should we try to pick her brain on this matter?
Good idea. If anyone will know, it's her.
Alright. She's probably done with the tank by now, too. Hello.
Well, I'll be. Is he sleeping?
He looks like a demon. Friend of yours?
Seen this guy before, Thief?
Nope. Can't say I have. There are an awful lot of different kinds of demons, you know. Stands to reason there will be entire types even I don't know about.
Yeah.
Huh. Maybe we found a new friend then.
Maybe.
What now?
Oh man, I needed that.
Hey, who are you?
Oh, the name's Lassie, and I'm sort of like a cat.
Sorta.
Okay, that doesn't explain much.
Hey, what's all the commotion? Whoa, a demon?
I'm not a demon. Like I told you, I'm cattish.
So, cat-like thing. Why were you sleeping here?
Wanna know? Then hand over something rare.
Something rare? Like what?
Like this ancient coin. You can usually find them in ruins. Here, to commemorate our acquaintance.
Oh, thanks.
What's that? You want to trade this right back to me for something good, you say?
Huh?
Yeah.
Well, if you insist, take this storage capsule in exchange. This beauty right here can shrink even the biggest bot down to pocket size. If you find something good in the ruins, bring it by. I'll give you something even better for it. See ya!
Thanks. And he can fly?
So, that was weird.
Yeah, it was.
That guy's a free spirit, even by demon standards.
We never so much as learned why he was sleeping there.
Does it matter?
Who cares? He gave us something cool.
If it can really store bots, it'll be incredibly useful down the road.
Lucky. No, I want one too.
Well, it's mine, so hands off.
Wouldn't dream of swiping it.
My cat's trying to
and the tank
attack a
repairs are
lizard that's
done.
on outside of the door.
Really?
Really, really.
Wow, that's awesome! It looks brand new!
Now she'll be able to stand a little rough and tumble.
Like I said, ace mechanic. Just bring her in if she breaks again.
Sure. Sounds like you're not coming with
What
us,
about
though.
building us something new from scratch?
Look, I may be good, but a tank's way too complicated to build from square one.
No, not a tank. A bot! One that can jump!
Come again?
Well, you see...
Story exposition.
Okay, I get it. Solid plan. Appeals to the gearhead in me.
Of course it
Does
does.
that mean you think you can do it?
Probably. If you get me a core frame, that is.
A core frame?
Remember how I said I can't build a tank from scratch? That's because I don't have and can't build its most complex inner workings.
That makes sense.
JumpBot? Same deal. I need the core parts to get started.
Okay,
Well, that's a bummer.
we have a mission.
We don't have a core frame.
A bummer indeed.
Surely there's something we can do.
Well, we might be able to acquire one at a junker's market.
A junker's market! Great idea! Is one nearby?
Hell if I know.
wouldn't know. Asking Mayor Tor might be the quickest way to find out.
All right, then let's hit up the old toad.
The old toad? Come on, man. Tank repairs complete. Lizard must be back. Cat's just at the window, just. You can now use the garage. You can create, upgrade, and switch vehicle parts, as well as choose which vehicle to use. Spino will grow as you complete side quests, gaining new buildings and inhabitants as you go along. You might find new stores or new products in stores. Completing side quests is most certainly to your benefit. Okay, cool. So this is like a home base.
Let me know if you want to upgrade. Just bring me the material. I'll have it.
And the service fee, yes. Okay. Hey, there was a gun in the garage and some decals. For use at the paint shop. This is not the paint shop. Oh yeah. New big boy gun.
See you later.
Alright, let's go talk to the mayor. The old toad.
Hey, old man. Is there a junker's market around here?
I wouldn't say it's nearby exactly, but there actually is a fairly large one in the area. It's
Okay.
right at the foot of the cliff the Ussur battleship juts out from. Can't miss it.
Sweet, let's get going already.
Why are you the one getting all excited?
To a mechanic, a junker's market is one huge treasure trove.
Yeah.
Think of it like a treasure hunt. Doesn't that get you excited?
I guess. But just a little.
Then it's decided. I call first dibs.
Hey, no fair!
Go to the Junker's Market. Wait, what do you got for me, Mayor Tor?
Going to Ussur? If so, might I trouble you with a request?
Yeah.
Here's what I need. I'd be obliged if you got me some.
Machine gun scraps.
Since when are we your errand runners?
Don't be so cold. The man's helped us plenty. What say we repay his kindness,
Thank you. My usual supplier hasn't been by lately. I considered dismantling some of the nearby tanks, but the risk is too high. Attracting the Army's attention is the last thing I want.
A wise decision. A mayor cannot compromise his people's safety.
You're too kind. Here, payment for the scrap. I'll be waiting for you.
Okay. Hey, they said we'd upgrade the town. And I got 16 decals that I can't even see. I want to use them.
You don't have to stay with me, you know. Odd as it is to say in the middle of the desert, this town's nothing but a sinking ship. After being the mayor for so long, it's only right that I go down with it. But a young lady like you needn't subject yourself to this.
Don't talk like that. This isn't the end. Not yet.
Yeah, sounds a lot like Sandrock.
If we all pull together, I'm sure something can still be done.
Sweet 80s, can't you see? There is no we. This town has no one left to pull together. Spino is finished.
What happens then? What about our tank?
Should we lose the town, the garage goes with it.
No
Yeah.
way! We won't be able to repair the tank!
And just to be clear, if it breaks, I'm not walking.
What of the children? What about Hugh and Pleeka?
I've arranged for an old friend's son and his wife to look after them.
When did you...
I apologize for the secrecy. I didn't want you to worry when it came time to leave.
True. I never would have left so long as those two were still here. But I bet Hugh and Pleeka feel the same about you. They'd never want to move away from this town if it meant leaving you behind. You don't want to part with them either, do you?
No, I do not. But those children still have their futures ahead of them. They deserve better than a town slowly dying of old age.
So let me get this straight. The town needs people. That it? Let's bring them in then. From other places.
Sounds good.
But this is a former rebel base. The government is never going to supply it with food and water. And just look how run down it is. You'd have to be a real oddball to willingly move here.
Well, when you put it that way.
Mayor, did you know that anytime travelers pass through Spino, Hugh and Plika always talk up the town to them?
I had no idea. But why would they...
To attract more people to Spino and make you happy, Mayor. Hugh's own words.
Oh my.
If the kids haven't given up on this town, then there's no way us adults can give up either.
Yeah.
Perhaps you have a point.
Let's tough it out just a little longer, Mayor. We'll return Spino to its former glory. It's what the kids want.
Very well. We'll keep fighting. To the bitter end.
Agreed.
I can tell you want to help. It's written all over your face.
I'll be frank, I do. In any capacity I can.
Maybe I'm in the mood to help too. I mean, we can't lose the tank. So, let's get on it then.
Yeah.
Yes, let's.
I mean, but you already got an ace mechanic who's basically taken up shop here. And can serve water. Alright, off we go to our market. Now that you have a storage capsule, you can carry up to 5 vehicles on you and summon them whenever you want. Vehicles you've used before, you can skip the summoning animation by pressing X. Vehicle inside a capsule can be changed to the garage or camp. Enemies on the map, such as monsters, royal soldiers, or wannabe junkers, will attack if you get close. Enemies with that symbol are high level, so watch out. Okay. Nice.
Here we go.
On the road again. Singing with the Shrek. I can't wait to get on the road again.
I forgot to ask Tor where the Lisa battleship is.
Yeah.
There's no need for that. Just take a look over there.
Holy shit.
That thing's huge!
Guys have that kind of technology and we're living in a desert with no water?
Battleship. It seems someone's been slacking on his studies. I'll have to report this to King Lucifer.
Don't you dare! You tell my father and we're through!
Hi.
Thank you!
Yeah, no problem.
Gotta say, that is one seriously huge battleship.
Seeing it up close is even more amazing. It fills your vision.
Cool. I bet there's tons of parts lying around.
Are there any games?
Somehow I doubt it. Battleships tend to be filled with weapons, not toys.
Boring.
What you got there, thief? Okay, have it reload. Prince, why were we going backwards? What? Oh no. Take that. Freaking birds.
If a foe's too tough, you can always run away and live to fight another day.
No such thing as too tough for me.
Perhaps not, but I'm telling you just in case that turns out not to be true.
By the way, what exactly is a junker?
It's what you call people who make a living finding and selling used parts.
Uh-oh.
They tend to be roughnecks, so don't go picking fights.
Roughnecks, huh? Wonder how rough.
Prince, I hope you're not taking that as a challenge.
Hell yeah. Oh, it's so much fun. It's not overly complicated, but it's just so much fun running around in a tank and slaughtering people. Whoa.
Ew, that was rough. At least that was sort of fun.
Yeah, it was. What you got, thief? More goodies.
What if there's a whole junker's market right below it? Surely those junkers have long since stripped it of anything valuable.
If that's true, the core frame for a jump bot is probably gonna cost us a pretty
Spring
penny.
gear.
That wouldn't be good. We'd better hope that's not the case.
Yeah, ooh, I am looking pretty rough.
Well, so it goes.
Can I open that? I can open that from inside the tank. Cool. That's just water. I don't think it'll fix my tank. Do I have an item that would fix it? Consumables. No. Let's hoping I might.
It sure is hot out here. How are you holding up, Prince?
What do you mean? This level of heat's nothing. Sure beats the cold, at least.
I, for one, much prefer the heat to the cold as well.
They're
Tolerated
demons.
heat, well, just part of being a demon.
Depends on the demon. Slime shriveled up, after all.
That's true. How does slime survive in hell?
Whoa! It really is huge.
Yeah, it is.
Just 50 years ago, this thing was flying through the sky. Now look what's become of such technology. Humans truly are fools.
What a shame. I wish I could see it airborne.
Steve goes running by. Rescue quest complete. Okay. I wasn't sure what that was. I just saw there was a quest up there. Wasn't sure if it was like the mayor's side quest or what. So I was like, oh, we gotta do it.
We'll
Hello, my
probably
good
find
man.
traveling merchants on the main roads. They roam over Sandland, peddling their wares to all comers.
Hey.
Fellow traveler.
Hey! Hey!
How'd you make it here without being jumped by wannabes? None of the bears. They attack anything that moves, not me, of course. I was gonna buy something for
Here we
me,
go.
but you aren't selling me. I wanted to buy like a repair kit, but you said oh nay nay. Whatever, we'll just get there. Hi.
Who the hell are you? This is our turf. We don't take kindly to outsiders just wandering in.
We don't take kindly to demons round here.
We'll be on our way as soon as we get what we came for.
Yeah, I've heard that one before. We don't need even more problems.
More?
Problems?
Ain't none of your business. Now scram!
Thanks for that.
Hey, wait!
The demon is talking to me. No, what should I do? Is this the end for me? I don't want to die without even getting to go on a date.
The heck are you going on about? No one's trying to kill you.
But my granny told me I'd die if a demon spoke to me.
Then why are you still alive?
Huh? You're right. That is strange. You are a demon, right?
Enough of this nonsense. Give us the jump bot parts already.
I don't have anything like that.
Then tell us who does.
Yeah.
But I can't just keep talking to demons like this.
Get to the point. If you're scared of my words, you don't want to see what my fists can do.
The 4 is the one you want to talk to.
4?
He's my friend. He always has the latest info.
4, huh? Let's go pay him a visit.
Yeah. Alright, peddler, buy. I want... Hey, machine gun scrap. That's for the mayor. Repair kit. Actually, I should have purchased more than one. What are you? Workshop. Oh, he can create things. You need iron ore to create B-grade steel. B-grade steel makes B-grade bolts. B-grade strings. Okay. I don't need iron. Cha-ching! We got some steel. How many bolts do I have? 8, 7, 8. 1 gunpowder. Boom. Let's make some more gunpowder. Don't have plant matter or cactuses.
Wow! Look at all these gems! Hey, can I look around a bit?
Sure, but don't get lost.
What do you got for me? Any interest in bounties? Yeah! So you can go out, take down some high-level outlaws, huh? About all I can do is a level 6 one right now.
Thank you for coming!
All those others are way higher level than me. What's up, 4?
A demon? That's something I've never laid eyes on.
Are you 4?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's a woman doing in a place like this?
Hey, I'm the one you're supposed to be surprised by.
Apparently, Junkers consider her to be a rarer sight.
So, what are you looking for? Could it be a date, perhaps?
Oh my god.
I heard you know where we can find a core frame for a jump bot.
Oh, so you're here on business.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, I know where to find them, but it'll cost you. After all, parts and info are how we Junkers pay the bills.
Negotiate.
If it's not free, what do you want?
What do you think? Money, duh.
Sorry, but our funds are limited. Can't you just tell us, please?
Maybe that generous young lady there could foot the bill.
I'm just as broke as the rest of you.
There's another way you could pay me.
Hey, I'm a sheriff. I won't stand for such a thing.
Yeah, I'm a lawman.
What? No. I just want to hear her say, please, 4.
Ahem. Well, Anne, you heard him. Your call.
That's a pretty fair trade. Fine. Please, 4.
Yowza! Yep, that'll do! Some half-baked wannabe junkers came around. No manners at all.
Okay.
They found this jump bot on board the Lisab battleship. And they've been using it to box us out and hog all the parts on the ship ever since.
Ah.
Sure, finders keepers is something of a way of life among junkers. But there's still a limit, you know? Wannabes have got no shame.
Not just a core frame, but a working jump bot?
Yep.
Yep.
Can we take the jump bot for ourselves if we clobber them?
If you clobber them, then fine, sure.
They won't know what hit them.
That's for sure.
Well, you sure sound confident.
He should. He's a little badass.
The entrance to the ship is through the cave up ahead.
Okay.
I imagine that bouncing schmuck's already made it pretty far inside. Go get him. By the way, miss, could you say it for me just one more time?
Afraid not. That was a limited time offer.
Oh, man. Treasure. Hep ammo chip for the cannon. Interesting. That was something that I don't have, like, those kind of chip parts. Alright, that's where we're going to stop this one. We made it to the Junkers Market. We're upgrading our tank. It's fully repaired, although I got it kind of beat up on the way here by blowing up 2 other tanks, but still. And then we're going to get a jump bot. And apparently we have a magical item that just makes all of our vehicles pocket size. Weird. Anyway, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you can see when I post new things. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Catch you on the next one. Bye!